Alright, class, for this video, just a quick video on how to add the shadows on this on the entry. We have three main ones. This is the entry to the, I believe, is where the music store is going to be. This entry right here is for the dining area or the bar area, I guess, and then this is for the dining area. So we have done, or I did a video on how to add shadows here, on this areas here on the windows, here inside this the window to show the shadow of this molding right there, shadow right there. So we have the video that I have there shows this. Now, how to add shadow to the entries. I'm not gonna do it because basically it's gonna be just uh, going over the steps over and over again. But the same steps that I followed that I did for these, you're gonna do for this. I'm just gonna tell you which areas you might want to look into. So start from the top. So we need a shadow here on top. Right now I'm gonna lower the opacity. So we need a shadow right here. Again, the sun is coming this way, like this. So a shadow there. There's a shadow. This casted shadow right here. We have one right here for this trim going all around too. We have a shadow for this extensions they're holding the canopy. So we're gonna have to add some shadow. I think that the rotation that I did for these is about 15. What you can do is just I'm just gonna do real quick. Like if you do, and you can eyeball it, and of course put it where it goes, and then come to rotate. Or actually, you have to go rotate. Just grab it like this. Make sure that the icon changes to rotation, and then you can. I think I did up around about 15 degrees more or less, and then I put it right where it goes. Right. So we need a shadow there. We need a shadow on the actual canopy, which is this one. I'll move it aside so you can see it. All right. So I just went same thing I did for some of these areas. Actually, something I did for this one, just a bigger scale, like that. Okay. And then shadow for this trim right here. So there's a shadow for that, and shadow for the door too, because we have a trim right here, and shadow for that. Okay. And then shadow here for this trim that goes all around also, right there and right there. Okay. Actually, we need one right here. Yeah, I just noticed it. Yeah, because and also right here. All right. Yeah, because sun is this is higher or closest to us, so there's going to be a shadow that's going to be casted there, there, and we need one here, and we need one right here. So let's go ahead and add that one. Let me just, I'm going to grab, actually, let me grab, let's grab, well, okay, we can eyeball it. So we have a shadow that this is casting here. So I believe this one is going to be something like this. Okay, go straight down. Actually, it might go all the way down to the other one. We'll see it once we lower the opacity. So let's say something like that. If it's too big, we can with a direct selection we can make it a little bit thinner, which I think we should. So let's go ahead and bring it in with direct selection. Click on the edge, just bring it in a bit around there, and same thing at the bottom. Let's bring it in so it's not as big. Okay. All right. There we go. So that looks more of a we have a shadow there, and then here in this section here we also have a shadow. What I'm going to do for this one, I'm going to use the same one. I'm going to make a copy of this. Oops, I have to be in selection. Make a copy of this one, and then all I'm going to do is just flip it or rotate it. Come on. There. And it has to be the opposite, so I'm going to click on it. I'm going to come right here to reflect, double click it, and Notice if you press preview, it shows you how it's gonna reflect. So that's what I want. So I'm gonna put OK, and then I'm gonna put it right where it goes, which is right there. And then I'm gonna pull this in. So click on the edge with direct selection and pull it in to there, pull it in to there. All right, now I'm gonna grab this two, go to selection, grab them, and unite them. Pathfinder unite, or unite, like that. And I think that's the shadow. Actually, we need this one here too. Yeah. Okay, let me, before I unite them, let me use the same one. All right, I'm gonna use the same one. So I'm gonna copy this, Alt, and copy it, put it all the way up here, and then bring it down to where I need it. And again, I put it right here, and then we'll see if we need to make it lower once we see the whole thing. And again, here it's a matter of you have seen shadows. It's just a matter of paying close attention, like we did at the beginning of the semester. There's a lot of information that we see every single day. We just take it for granted. So now that we're actually rendering, and for this class, we need to now look at those details, that things that we have seen, and we have been seeing them for a long time. For example, shadows. Just a matter of thinking, where are the shadows? Because you're seeing it in your imagination. So I think we got them, right? Because this is we have a shadow there, shadow there, shadow there, shadow here for this one, and then so on this side we have a shadow right there, shadow there, and shadow there. Okay, and shadow on this side too. Okay. All right, I think we got them. So now what I'm going to do, same step as the other one. I'm going to grab all of them. Okay. And I'm going to unite them. Now, why unite them? Because I want to lower the opacity on all of them at the same time and not overlap the shadows. So opacity, I think we have been doing 85%. So there you go. Yeah, it looks good. See, now you can see the shadows there, shadow there. Okay. Shadow here. Here is hard to see, but well, it's there. You're going to pay close attention. We also have it here. Shadow right there for this trim right there, and the shadow for the canopy, shadow for the I don't know if they're rods or they're whatever they're using to support the canopy, and shadows there. Okay, so just follow those steps, or follow the areas that you need to do the shadow for. You already know how to do them from the previous videos. So just go ahead and add on those sections, and of course, whatever you did here, now you do it to this section, and you do it to that section, the same thing. Okay, and now just so you can see how, let me save it, how the differences that it makes. Okay, saving. All right, now the difference that it makes, if we turn off the shadows, see how plain it looks. I mean, it looks good. Looks plain, but if you're at shadows, it looks a lot nicer, more organic, I guess. That's a word I might use. See? So let's go ahead and do that by now, or and add the shadows to everything, not only these sections but also the entries. So add the shadows right there. You should have your windows ready, or your doors. All right, so let's get to this point, and then try to do a next video to show how to add. We're gonna add maybe some, like the sky, okay, and we'll do that in the next video. So let's go ahead and do that. Make sure you have it done, guys, please, because we need to get going with different steps on. Well, continue to the final project actually. So, oh, one last thing. Actually, before, I didn't do it because I want to show you the steps, but maybe before you unite them, see, 'cause right now I did it only for this section. Maybe before you unite them, let me go back. Okay, continue. There you go. Yeah, they're separate. So now it will be a good idea to copy whatever I can use on this one. Go ahead and copy it from here and shift it over, so I don't have to do every single shape again. For example, I can grab whatever I can use. Maybe I can't use the whole thing, or I can tweak some stuff. So I can grab this Alt and Shift, so I can copy straight, put it here, and then of course I have to come here and tweak some stuff. For example, I need to move this over here, move these, and you know. But at least you have them there. Okay, at least you have them there, and it's just a matter of tweaking them. For example, I need to grab. I need to grab. Okay, I need to fix that. Grab that. Grab these. Let me put them where they go. And then grab this one. And that's for, okay, I guess it's not exactly in the same location, so put it where it goes. Around there. And then just come back and tweak it. You know, pull this one back with direct selection, pull it back. And this one, pull it back. And this one, pull it back. This section here, put it where it goes. So in other words, you don't have to redraw the whole thing again, all the shapes again. Just use the ones you have and then just tweak them. But do it before you unite them, because if not, you're going to have to do them. Okay, so oops. So before you unite them, go ahead and copy them. And now, for example, now that I copied it over here, and let's say I copied it also to over here and tweak it, now I can come and grab them. Okay, now that I use them, I don't have to draw everything again for the other two sections. Imagine I copied it for both of them and I tweaked them to fit that area or that section of the building. Now I can come here and unite them and lower the opacity to 85%. Now 85% is working for mine because of the colors. I know the colors, it's up to you. You might have different colors, so whatever, if it has to be lower or higher, you're the designer. You decide on that. All right. So let's get, by next time we meet, we should have, or actually you should have everything by now, all the shadows, everything rendered and shadows also. Now we're gonna start working with the background, which is the sky, and then do some design elements also. So I'll do that on the next video.